In this video, we are going to learn about colors. So, let's begin with knowing what color is. Color is basically a product of light, which means it is made out of light. Let's see how that works. So, basically, when we pass a ray of white light into the prism actually refracts the white light and then it diverts the white light into 7 different colors. Those 7 different colors are nothing but the colors that we see in a rainbow. Therefore, light is much important for us to see the colors. Imagine if there is an apple and the light being casted on only certain portion of the apple. We will be able to see only that portion of the apple visible, whereas the rest of the portions where the light is not being casted on will not be seen. It goes invisible or dark. So, light has to be present in order to see the colors. Also, light has a huge impact on the appearance of the color of an object. When a light hits the surface of an object, the object either reflects the light or it absorbs the light or it transmits the light through it. So, when the object tries to reflect the light, we are able to see the color of the object. Whereas when it absorbs the light, we are not able to see any color. As a result, the object appears black to us. And also when it transmits the light through it, the object appears to be transparent. For example, glass. Apart from this, light also has a huge impact on the appearance of the color of an object. For example, if there is a room and if there is a white light being casted on, then we will be able to see the colors of the object through its truest color. Whereas if an yellow light is switched on, then the room's color will be influenced with yellow tone. So, whiter the light is, the truer the color will be. Now that we have learned what color is and also the relation between the light and color, now let's see the color systems. There are two color systems. One is additive color system, the other one is subtractive color system. Let's first get into the additive color system. In additive color system, the medium of the color will be light, which means it will be exactly the same as we see the light that is emitted from the sun or a lamp or even any other sources. So, when we try to mix the primary colors of this particular system, the resultant color will be white. This is because this entire system is completely based on the color black, which means the black will be the base color, and when we try to add on the colors onto the black, the end result will be white, and that's exactly why it is called as additive color system. The primary colors that are involved in this additive color system are red, green and blue, which is simply called as RGB. Primary colors will be mixed in different proportions to achieve different other colors also. This particular color system is being used in digital media such as computer, mobile or any other projector also, where they are using it to design websites or any other online post medias and etc. The next color system is subtractive color system. Unlike the additive color system, in the subtractive color system, the color medium will be in the form of physical format, which means it could be a dye or paint or even pigments, so that we can achieve the color that we see in the form of light itself. So here also we have 3 primary colors. When we try to mix the 3 primary colors together, the resultant color will be black. This is because this color system is based on the white color, which means the white color will be the base color, and onto that we will be adding the colors to get the black. So in order to get the white, we will have to subtract the entire colors to get the white, and that's exactly why it is called as subtractive color system. The primary colors that are involved in subtractive color system are red, yellow and blue. Though the RYB is still in use, the other version of this subtractive color system is CMYK, which is again used in the print media. The CMYK means nothing but C stands for the cyan, M stands for magenta, Y stands for yellow and K stands for black. They have adapted to the CMYK system because the RYB mixture cannot yield a black result accurately. So, they invented the CMYK so that they can achieve the black color to its accuracy. This particular color code is used in print media such as journalism like newspapers or brochures or even any other banners or such things, and also in clothing industry to dye the clothes to the color they wanted, or to print the cloth also, they are using the CMYK color code only. So these are the two types of color system that we are using. Now let's learn about the terminologies that are associated with colors. First, let's begin with hues. Hues are nothing but they just mean colors, but colors has to be in their original intensity, which means they should not be added with any blacks or whites or grays. Then they are called as hues. For example, when blue appears in its original intensity, then it's called as hue. Also, in the blue range itself, we have different varieties of hues of blues. For example, teal, turquoise, navy, and so on. The next is grayscale. The grayscale involves only two colors, black and white. So when we mix this black and white together, we'll get gray. So this entire grayscale will look like black and different ranges of grays in between, and then it ends with white. So this is called as the grayscale. The only thing about the grayscale is that it will not involve any other colors into it, and this is called grayscale. The next is tint. Tint is when you add white color to the existing hue, then we'll achieve the tint of that particular hue. For example, when we add white to blue, then we achieve the lighter blue of the hue. The next is shade. Shade means when you add black color to the existing hue, you will achieve the darker version of that particular hue, and that is called shade. For example, when you add black to red, you will achieve a darker version of red, and that is called a shade, and that will become the shade of the red. And the next topic is tone. When you add gray color to the existing hue, the result that you achieve is called as tone. When you add gray color to the violet color, the result you get is the tone of violet. Every color is described or defined by three factors. Let's look into the first factor, which is value. Value measures the lightness or darkness of a color, which is achieved by adding white or black to the hue. For example, there is this color red. When we try to add white to the red color, what we achieve is a lighter value of red. The same way, when we add black to the red, we will achieve the darker value of red. So this is what the purpose of value is. The second factor is saturation. Saturation means the intensity of the color, which means how pure the color is. When I say the color is 100% saturated, that means the color is at its brightest form or its purest form. Or when I say it is at its 0% saturation, then it will be in its dullest form. The final factor is temperature. Temperature defines the warmth or coolness of a color. Orange is the warmest color. It is because when we add whatever color to orange, we will not be able to make orange a cooler color. Same way, blue is the coolest color, because when we try to add even other colors onto the blue, we will not able to make blue as a warmest color. However, in the spectrum of green and violet, we can mix the temperatures. For example, green is considered to be a cool color, but when we add the warm color onto it, we can make the color green as warmer. The same way, violet is considered to be a warm color, but when we add the cool color, or when we increase the proportion of the cool color in violet, then we can make violet a cooler color also. This is what the temperature of a color.